the seeds for this film were sown prior to the actual filming in many ways. But once the film project got going, it's a long drive to Providence, so we can't, look at the camera every time. Stay for the weekend.
And did you also know, how do I put this? At what point did this become an HBO film? And was that at the point, I mean, clearly you stopped when he died. But at what point did you know this film has to come to an end?
Well, that's an interesting question. I made a film in 2010. It was called a short film, 19 minutes, called Translating Edwin Honig, A Poet's Alzheimer's. It was at the New York Film Festival. It was here. And I made the film because I'd been shooting Edwin for a couple of years. And just to be clear, Edwin died at 91, just a few months shy of his 92nd birthday. And because I'm his family member, I know that Edwin has longevity genes. Edwin's father died when he was 95. His grandfather died when he was 96. I really thought Edwin was going to live a long time. I thought 95, 96, that's what I was sort of, and I thought, wow, seeing this project through to the end, because I was going to see it through to the end, wherever that took me, I thought this could be a while. And I had all this footage of Edwin, and I was getting itchy to do something with it. So I made this short film in 2010, and which was sort of, in a way, kind of an exercise. It's very different from this film. It's divided into 6 sections. This is it's a portrait. This is contextualized, and it's about our relationship, etc. And so, that was a kind of stopgap, kind of an interstitial part of the process of making this film. And actually, I would say, there's like 6 or 7 minutes of that short film in this film, actually. It's the same material. Is that the question that you did I answer?
Kind of.
No, but that was prologue. What was the...
Well, my
HBO,
question
I'm
was,
sorry, of course,
when
I'm
did
sorry.
you know it had
Yeah,
come
yeah.
to an end? Was it with his death or what?
Well, just about the HBO part. So HBO saw the short film, and they liked it, and they said, we'd like to help you with the big film. And that's when I came on board. I'm sorry, I knew there was a important question.
And at that point, did you start editing so that it had the form it has today, or were you editing all along?
Well, the short film was the occasion for editing per se, and I suppose I had been puttering, but in a certain way. It wasn't until it wasn't until Edwin died, in a certain way, that I then could actually start to think about a global form for the film, and start to think. I had inklings, and but I hadn't truly digested the material until really after he died, and then, this film in many ways, he died in May 2011, and I didn't really finish the film until yesterday. So I've needed every day and almost every hour of all the intervening period, to be honest with you.